I did it. I don't know how I did it. I did it. I did. Did you see that? I killed it.
I didn't see anything,
It
but I'll
just
take
went
your word
from
for
the
it.
intro straight into us, and that's how I killed it. I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
I
This will
don't know
probably be
what you
the only
did
good
either, but
episode.
it did a thing, and I'm proud of you. Even though
Thank
I
you.
didn't get to see. All it showed me was black screen, so.
What? I mean, it popped up for me, so hopefully it
Mm,
does in the broadcast. Is all that matters.
that's all that matters.
So, how are you?
Today, I'm very overstimulated, but it's
Oh
okay
boy.
because I got the kids' room packed, I got the living room packed, I have the car loaded up for a Goodwill dump. And I mean, so I have a Chevy Equinox, so the whole back and half of the back seat
Hmm.
has stuff for Goodwill. So,
That's good.
yeah, because I'll be moving June 16th, but kiddo goes back to the West Coast June 1st. So I was like, no, her room,
Needs to be
then
done
him.
now. Heck yeah. We are currently packing because we go on a cruise in 2 weeks.
Ooh, what are you
It
doing?
is, I know, it's fantastic. My in laws paid for it, so we're taking everybody. It's going to be us and the kids and everything. Um, I can't say I'm that excited, just because, speaking of overstimulated, I just know what's going to happen.
But what cruise is it?
It's not a Disney cruise. It's just, I think, a normal, like, Bahamas, Cancun,
Mm.
something. I don't know. It's something. I
Mm.
just know we're going on a big ass boat and I'm gonna drink. So, and I don't have to work. That's the best part.
Yeah.
So it is May. We have not done. This is our only episode I think that we've done in May because we've been slacking. I've been slacking because I
Well,
started working overnights and my schedule has been out of whack.
I was gonna say, plus, like, you said that you've been working overtime, so I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and then like I've also been going to therapy too on like Tuesdays because I officially
Mm-hmm.
got the diagnosis that I'm autistic and I've been trying to work through that. So that takes up like my Tuesday mornings is talking to a therapist. And by that time, I'm already
It's
worn out.
exhausting.
Yeah, I just am emotionally drained. Um talking about really deep things like I don't want to do anything later. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to start doing this shit on Mondays again, but because it is, I think, the last week of May, right? Yeah, yeah. We
Yep.
have to do we had to do it this week because we should have done it May 4th.
It just occurred to me that my birthday's next week.
Hmm. What day?
The second.
Oh, next
So it'll be
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Should we do an episode on Tuesday just to wish you a happy birthday or?
I'm actually going to take myself out because the kiddo leaves June
Oh.
1st.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go to the Guar bar.
I have no
Although
idea what
I
that
don't.
is. No
Guar,
idea. What is
the
that?
band.
Oh, gotcha
So
now.
they're from Richmond, and they have the Guar bar.
See, here's what I think when I hear Guar. There is a tabletop game called Guar or
Hmm.
Quar. Quar. I think it's Quar. And that's what I thought. Really interesting looking kind of minifigures. They look like anteaters.
Like QU.
Quar, I think. Did that come up?
Tabletop. Okay.
I think that's what it's called.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, if let me, and then if you type in guar band, go to images, bro. Okay, if you look up guar tabletop, go to images, and then you go to guar band
Mm-hmm.
and look at images. There's no difference. I wish I was kidding. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
All right.
Because
Hold
they're
on.
so
Let,
entertaining.
let me bring this up then. Let's share the
It's
screen.
so funny.
Let
I'm
me
like,
so we're gonna look this up. Let's say Quar tabletop, right? Did you put tabletop or table game? Tabletop game.
tabletop.
I'm just gonna leave it like this. We're gonna go to images.
Do a space between table and top.
Mm-hmm. Boop.
What the hell?
I even have safe search off.
Now I look like a fool.
I put in tabletop game. Then they finally came up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now we got that, right? So then
Mm-hmm.
GWAR. G,
Oh,
not Q.
G. Yep. I've
Same,
heard
same.
of the band. It's not my cup of tea, but I've heard of them.
Sh Show me the difference.
I can see what you're saying now. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, that's
like,
very
okay,
similar.
that is great. But, I mean,
That was like that was a tabletop game I thought about getting into other than Warhammer.
oh, and that one's good too, though.
I just I'm really into Warhammer right now. I've been reading the Eisenhorn trilogy, or not the trilogy, but the series of books. I just finished reading the Caiaphas Cain anthology. I don't know. I've been into a Warhammer kick lately. But that's not the reason why we're in this episode. What do you got? What do you got?
I've been meaning to send this to you, and I finally was able to get it out of the
Yeah,
box.
buddy. Heck yeah.
So, in a nice little wrappity wrapped Amazon gift wrappy, I will be sending that sometime in the next couple weeks.
Oh, I appreciate it. It will go up next to all my other controllers.
I
I
was like, oh
have
my God, I've been meaning to get this out, but I haven't had like a
I have currently two of
initiative.
these, and I have to send one out to
Ooh.
my uncle because I made two orders during May 4th, and so I got two dark sabers. Speaking of May 4th and dark sabers, it is our Star Wars episode. We need to have a Star Wars episode at least once during May, and we haven't, and we missed it. And maybe this will fill the Star Wars quota for the year.
For the year.
I
No,
doubt
okay.
it. I doubt it. So I wanted to start off with discussing what draws us to Star Wars. I mean, I'm sure you have different reasons than what I do. So
Uh-huh.
let's start with you. I mean, you like Star Wars, yes? Probably not nearly as much.
No, but I growing up, I've always hated it
Hmm.
because growing up in the Mormon church, it's like they are constantly quoting Star Wars. Constantly.
The Mormon Church? That's weird.
Yeah. It's super weird.
That's
The
weird.
the weirdest thing ever. And so I've always had this like rebellion ordeal in my head that like I have to hate Star Wars. I'm sorry. It's just it's how I grew up.
I don't
But
think we could be friends anymore. You
but
do see the wall behind me, yes.
but since I've been with Gregory, I have grown to a new appreciation for Star Wars.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's a wonderful story. Stories. Plus, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
See, you say that, but Bo Katan can sit on my face. She's the female Mandalorian in the Mandalorian TV show with
Thank
the
you.
red
I
hair.
was like,
Katie Sackhoff's character. Yeah. Her or
but
Or Princess Leia in the original trilogy. Those are my two.
I actually just put the VHSs in a box today with my books. Like the box set
Mm-hmm.
VHS
Which
of the
version? Because there's like three or four.
I don't know. It's what my mom's had since I don't know when.
So you'll have to send me a picture because I will be able to tell you.
Well, you're
Um,
gonna have to give me like a month.
so
But
I in the comments, somebody was like, "That's actually a good idea." Star Wars. I just finished the movies and the shows. Well, I have finished everything. I have books on my shelves that probably aren't even in print anymore.
probably.
Star Wars is my jam. It is my autistic obsession. Other than like video games, like Star Wars, Legos just helps reinforce that. See, for me, I was watching the docuseries about the making of the Mandalorian, and
Ooh.
it made me realize why I like Star Wars so much, and it makes me feel like a kid, to be honest. Because when I was growing up, I know a lot of our generation, because we're both millennials, a lot of our generation takes the Clone Wars as their Star Wars because it's the Star Wars that came out when they are old enough to remember.
So I I started Clone Wars
Hmm.
2022. I never finished it because I realized that like there's so much to catch up on.
Hmm.
But I have told Gregory like anything new that comes out, obviously if he wants to watch it, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
I just need all the fillers, which gives him the opportunity to be a nerd. And that's
I
wonderful.
and that's exactly what my wife is doing right now because tomorrow I booked tickets to go see The Mandalorian a week ago. So I had center
I love that for
seats.
you.
I have center seats. And we have like the RPX experience, like the big screen, not like IMAX, because I'm not gonna pay
But like
$40 to go see
the
this shit. But the big, yeah. And I tried getting Jordan to watch the Mandalorian TV show with me, but she loses interest because I it baffles me. It really does. And but I
I'll
understand
admit
it because
that I watched The Mandalorian. So yeah, whenever the first season came out, that's when I actually started watching Star Wars because I watched that with Gregory
mm-hmm,
because he was so excited about it. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And then I went through the movies, and then I started Clone Wars, and then by then Obi-Wan Kenobi came out. I love him. That's all.
I
The
think
story thus far. So
I
I've kept
think
up
part
with
of
the
the
Mando.
I mean, Mando is great. I have a Mandalorian desk mat underneath my laptop. Mandalorian is my favorite of the new Star Wars. I want to say series or standoffs, and I like it because it feels like a Star Wars Western, and I really like that feel.
I love that that's how you explain that, because that just like, okay, it checks out. Because like
And
strolling into the village of people, yeah.
I mean, Mandalorian's basically a cowboy, and it's just awesome to me. Like I love that feel, that personality, that flavor, and it feels fresh in a world that has been saturated by bad decisions.
Bad decisions.
Because I'm not gonna say I like the new movies, like the sequels, but I'm also in the same mindset of more Star Wars is more Star Wars. Because Star Wars.
I forgot to tell Gregory that we started.
I mean, I'm waiting for his comments to come up in here because he's the other person I would have loved to have had on the show because we probably could have talked for hours.
Uh, wow, it's okay.
I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm
I know.
wrong. Um,
You're just trying
but
to replace me. It's okay.
I am not trying to replace you. You will always be my co-host. One thing that I really like about Star Wars is the video games. I don't know if you've played very many, but I've played
I
nearly
played
all of
one.
them. Which one did you play?
um,
I am guessing Jedi Survivor or Fallen Order.
the one with what's his bucket from Shameless?
That would be one of the two I just said.
And I couldn't tell you which one.
Probably
Because
Fallen
I know
Order.
that another one came out,
Okay, so it'd be
and I
Fallen
just
Order because that is the first one out of the
the
two.
first one. Okay.
They have a third one coming out at some point to finish off that trilogy, so I'm excited for that.
Man.
I have played them all, but my favorites have always been either Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds or Empire at War. KOTOR is fantastic, Knights of the Old Republic, but Galactic Battlegrounds was a Star Wars game built off of the Age of Empires 2 engine. So you picked your
Oh,
faction, you built buildings, you made units, you fought. I have very fond memories of having a LAN party as a kid with my parents and stuff. We'd all play.
my thing that I'm excited for is the racing one.
Oh, Galactic Racer. Yes, I
Yeah.
am super
I
excited for that.
I'm not I am a passenger princess in every way, shape, and form, including video games, but that one that one I will probably try and do day one.
In the comments, somebody mentioned Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws is actually a decent game now that they've like fixed a lot of the issues from launch. I played it at launch and I played it since after launch. And I have to say the current version of it now is very, very good. The issue being why people didn't like it is because people were disillusioned about what it was. They thought it was going to be a traditional Star Wars experience. They thought it was going to be so like everybody wants to play as a Jedi, and that's ridiculous because we have too many Star Wars games where you play as a Jedi. I just want to play a Star Wars game where I'm just a normal guy trying to live
Just a
my life
normal guy.
in the Star Wars
I'm guessing that's
universe.
Outlaw.
Outlaws, you actually play as a smuggler, and she is trying to make her way in through the underworld. And the way that they implemented certain things and it was really good. Some of the other ways that they did things and it was not that good. Like the stealth system at launch was botched to all hell. The moment you got caught, was the moment it restarted you from a checkpoint. You couldn't fight your way out of it, whatever. They fixed a lot of those issues, but at this point it's a little too late because the damage is done. Once something is called a bad game, it's hard to fix things up into that. As a Star Wars beginner, I think it's a good fit. It was a good fit. I definitely feel like it's a good fit, probably looking into the Star Wars underworld. Yeah, because there are a bunch of different like cartels and everything within Star Wars that a lot of people that don't get the limelight. The Crimson Dawn cartel in Star Wars Outlaws is actually represented in the Han Solo movie. And it's what his
So,
girlfriend is in.
um,
Ex-girlfriend.
in chat, my friend said, I crashed into things. I can see that, but as a Star Wars beginner, I think it's a good fit.
Yeah, it is a good fit. It is a really good fit.
Mhm.
It feels Star Wars. It feels really well done. And it feels like it had taken a lot of love from people that also enjoy Star Wars. But as a Star Wars diehard like myself, some of us feel that it was a bit lacking. But it was because of those minor issues I stated before. Like the gunplay wasn't the
Yeah.
best. There was stealth issues. I
So
really
the
just want
game itself, not so much the
the game
lore.
itself is in a better state now than it was at launch.
Right. Makes sense to me.
As far as Star Wars games go, I want a traditional open world Star Wars experience. I want Starfield, but Star Wars. But before people come at me with the whole, but they have Star Wars mods for Starfield, I don't want to play Starfield with Star Wars mods. I want to play a damn
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars game. That's it. That's it. That's what I want.
It's like, yeah, we can do the thing, but we want an original, not a
Yes.
souped up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking up what you're throwing down, buddy.
Yeah. I don't want another game cosplaying as Star Wars. I want a Star Wars game in the Star Wars universe.
Yes.
Okay, I feel better now that that's off my chest. Um,
Now that we put it out in the world.
yeah, because I've had people at work complain or tell me that before. They're like, but there's Star Wars mods for Starfield. I'm like, you don't understand, bitch. It's
Yeah,
not the
that's
same.
understandable. Oh my god.
Um, but as far as like other games, I really like Survivor and Star Wars Outcast was fantastic. Jedi Academy was pretty unique at the time, where you played as a Jedi going to school and Luke Skywalker is the teacher. This takes place in like the expanded universe. A lot of shit that Disney has thrown out the window.
2002.
Which one is that one? Academy?
Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. That. What?
They have since, yeah.
Okay.
Both of those are good. Jedi Academy, I think, came out after those two because Kyle Katarn, who is one of the coolest Jedi in the entire franchise, is in stars in all three of those. And I say one of the coolest because I'm not a big fan of Jedi in general. I think Jedi are overplayed. Come on.
I mean, from my understanding, it checks out.
Yeah.
The child out there making a lot of noise.
Grogu's at your house?
I wish she was that quiet.
I actually have a whole shelf devoted to nothing but Grogu sets because I had one here. Oh, yep. Still have it. I got to build this one. And then I got another one I got to build.
I didn't even think of that.
What?
Do you want a bobblehead?
Why you got a bobblehead?
Uh-huh. It's nothing special. It's not in the box. But
I'll take it. It'll go with my other bobbleheads.
I'm like,
Oh, World of
before
Madness
I just go
loved
give it away to Goodwill.
this. I have a ton of Lego sets here. Like, this is. You do not want to know how many Lego sets I have here.
Yeah, she said, I was surprised with Disney, Star Wars, and Maul, Shadow Lord. I haven't watched that one yet.
Shadow Lord was fantastic. Darth Maul's finally getting his redemption arc.
Redemption arc.
I mean, not really redemption arc, but he's finally getting his arc. I still think one of the coolest stories for Maul is when he fights Darth Vader and Darth Vader kills him.
Okay, my question is, why is it Darth in front of their names?
It's kind of a title. It's
Okay.
it's like Lord, but it's Darth is the title for a Sith Lord.
Okay. It's all piecing together now.
Yep.
See, I definitely need to catch up because I don't even know what's come out.
You have Andor seasons 1, 2. You have Shadow Lord, which has come out. You have Star Wars Visions seasons 1 and 2. Visions is really cool. Have you ever seen Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix?
Oh, I loved that show.
Star
I
Wars
need to watch the
Visions.
newest season of that too.
Star Wars Visions is literally that, but for Star Wars, where you have a bunch of different little stories that are anthologies with cool ass shit. Are you looking at it right now?
I'm
They're
on
all
Disney
different.
Plus because I've been watching Jessica Jones.
Okay.
They added the Brave Little Toaster to Disney.
I said that to Jordan today because I was like, oh, they have
Oh.
Brave Little Toaster. I'm like, I'm gonna make the kids watch that with me.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Andor was fucking great. And the reason why Andor is great is because they treated you like an adult. It
Okay,
is
so we
a
got
very adult writing, very adult themes. Like Andor was fantastic.
where am I at?
Mando was
Was it
great. Mandalorian is my comfort show. Obviously, you have to throw Book of Boba Fett in there between seasons 2 and 3. Otherwise, you get confused. Did I show
that
you?
I had
Did Did I show you what I got for May 4th?
probably. I just don't
I,
remember.
I gotta get it.
I totally forgot that was a thing though with Mandalorian and Boba Fett. I forgot that the hubby made sure that I watched it correctly. But I'm trying to find on Disney Plus.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Because I don't know where I'm putting this one yet. I got it. I
I
got the big one.
love that for you.
I got to order it May 1st because I'm a Lego insider. And I got the cool little coin that
Lego
came with it.
Insider.
I am
See,
so
that's why I
happy.
quit sending you stuff about Legos. I was like, you ain't seen it.
I have the Razor Crest still, the UCS Razor Crest unbuilt still. It has to go next to my gunship. Oh boy. It is.
So I was telling
I love Star
the
Wars.
people that I remember Greg telling me, like, before you watch season 3, you have to watch Boba Fett.
Yes,
Like,
and
that,
that's
like,
because this N1 Starfighter is what happens at the very end of Boba Fett. Mandalorian gets the N1 Starfighter. World of Madness, you have no idea.
Young Jedi Adventures? What's
My kids
that?
watch those.
Oh,
It's
it's
great.
cute.
Actually, a few Father's Days ago, Jordan got this for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cute.
it's not nearly as cool as the movie poster from Revenge of the Sith that um what was it say? Oh, it came out Father's Day 2020 2005. It came
Oh,
out Father's Day 2005. She got the poster for me for Father's Day, and it's signed by Hayden Christensen.
ooh. My friend's like, oh shit, you are living the dream. Like I said earlier, I need to go through all of our like past podcast episodes just to do compilations of any time you even speak about Star Wars or your Lego sets because that would be an entire episode in itself.
I mean, I think in one of the episodes, I actually did a tour of the man cave,
A little bit.
and I have quite a bit here.
Hey. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself for a bit because Gunner's gonna keep barking.
I mean, now I don't have anybody to bounce stuff off of. I'm just talking about me and my Star Wars stuff. My uncle sends me Star Wars Hot Wheels. I have quite a few of those. Um, I have statues from games that still exist. Like this is from the Old Republic. Came with the collector's edition back in like when I was still in the Marine Corps. It's Darth Malgus. He's one of the coolest Sith Lords there is. Now he's dusty. I don't like it.
See, and this is the crappy part because I know I've seen all the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I could not tell you what happens in 7, 8, and 9 or Rogue One.
7, 8, and 9. Yeah, those don't get a lot of limelight. They're basically just rehashes of 4, 5, and 6.
What are those?
So
Which
yeah,
ones? Which one is like the Forest of Ewoks?
that is Return of the Jedi. That is number 6.
Okay, okay. At least I remember that one. I was
The
like, I
7,
think
8,
it's
and
that
9
one.
are the new ones. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, Oh, this is why I love Disney Plus, Star Wars in timeline order. I've been trying to get through like the MCU for a hot minute.
Ich, Star Wars is better. Don't tell my uncle I said that. My
See, and
uncle's a Marvel fan.
I don't think I got through the Bad Batch. I did
The
not.
Bad Batch is fantastic. It actually kind of goes in a little bit in depth about how Tarkin, Grand Admiral Tarkin, at the time, he wasn't a Moff yet, um, was bringing up the idea of conscripting stormtroopers because it was cheaper than keeping them as clones. And you start seeing the older clones kind of get pushed out
Oh, that
of
guy.
the army and they start living on the streets and stuff. They're homeless. They don't have jobs anymore. There's no need for clones because all the stormtroopers are getting conscripted. And
Obi-Wan.
it's just cheaper. And that explains why that explains later on in the movies why you have stormtroopers at different heights.
Huh.
hmm There's also female stormtroopers. A lot of people don't realize that either.
That's crazy.
hmm
There's a lot that I haven't seen then. When did? Oh,
It's
really?
too bad you
It's
don't
already
live
been.
closer. We
I
we just binge watch all of this, and I'd have you sit here and
know. I bought the comic books and got some of the Andor 1s to 6 scale.
That's
Mm.
neat.
See, I totally forgot the Acolyte came around. But
A lot of people forgot about the Acolyte. It was not well received.
is that the one that like everyone was like raging on about?
Yes and no.
Like the
A lot of people
wokeness?
were complaining about it being woke.
Okay,
I'm
that's
I'm not a fan of it because I could care less that they explained that they were people born using the Force, because guess how Anakin was born? No father, brought by the Force. It happens. Like, it's been explained in Star Wars canon a lot. A lot of people that complain about certain things in Star Wars are the casuals. And I consider them casuals because they just watch the movies and maybe the TV shows. So they want to complain about shit in the Star Wars universe and say, oh, that doesn't exist. Yet it has existed in canon for decades.
HTK said do a Star Wars VC movie night. I think we would struggle with that just because of how uh, the gaming awards went. Which, by the way,
What are we talking?
gaming awards.
I mean, the gaming awards were also like 3 or 4 hours long.
I know. Um, because we're in 2026,
Yep.
right?
Hmm. Are you trying to find out the date for it?
Yes, because I need to ask for it off.
Oh.
December 10th. I think I can handle that.
Do I need to get you up here on the train?
I can get
Choo
up
choo?
on the train. That'll be no big deal.
I mean, we got some time.
Oh yes, but I'm gonna put the time off in like now.
I told
December
Jordan
10th.
I want to go to Galaxy's Edge for my birthday next year. Because we were going to go
Ooh.
this year for our anniversary. We were going to go to Galaxy's Edge and Harry Potter World. But the cost that it would cost us to like rent a R&B and or B&B or
I was
whatever
like,
the fuck they're called
what?
anymore. I don't care
Airbnb.
anymore. I don't do the planning for trips. It's all my wife. That's her tism. Um,
No, that's
she's
just
not
her being a woman.
she's
That's what
not
we're good at.
autistic at all. I'm the one
No.
autistic one. Um,
She's just a
she
woman.
she found out it would cost more if we rented and tried doing this trip just to go there for 2 days than it would be to book an entire week and book the park, like all of it. So she was like, "Oh, maybe we do it later," and I'm like, it hurt me inside, and I came up with this idea when we were sitting down watching some of this docuseries. I'm like, can we go for my birthday next year? Because I get 3 weeks of vacation. We can go for an entire week in March. And that could be my birthday present. That would be great.
I'm gonna catch a felony today. See, so Greg got to go to the Star Wars ordeal, which I was so happy for him.
Hmm.
He was a happy 12-year-old man.
Well, when we go, we're going to take the kids and we're going to see if the in laws want to come too. So we have somebody to watch the kids, because we have decided that we are not going to these parks for the first time with the kids.
Yeah.
I am
Well,
not going to Galaxy's Edge. I'm trying to wrangle a 3-year-old.
see, and then you can even plan for it like 3 years from now when, 6 6 is good. You start,
Mhm.
you remember things. I remember things from when I was 6, but
I mean, Mary's going to be 6 next year. She'll be 6 by the time we go. Henry will be 3.
I'm getting old.
We are getting old. Um, I will be 36. And I want to go. I want to go to Star Wars. I want to go to Galaxy's Edge. I need that in my life. I can't hear you. But I can tell what you said.
I'm like, the dogs won't stop barking. I'm like, I just wanted to make sure you can't hear me because I'm going to yell. Reading lips, shut up. Yes. The dogs won't stop barking.
I'm trying to
So,
think.
I
What
can't
else?
even.
So Galactic Racer's coming out. I'm really excited for that. It has been a long time since a Star Wars racing game has come
When
out.
is that?
Um, I want to say
27, I think, is
November.
pre-purchase on Steam.
It will say the release date on there.
October 6th.
Oh, it's in October. Okay. I knew it was either October or November.
But is that just for Steam or is that for all
That's
of
across the board. That's going to be a
$79.99?
that's a day one pre-order
Yeah.
along with Fable. They'll both be coming out around the same time, so I got to beat one to play the other.
I gotta I gotta start saving my pennies.
The other Star Wars game that is coming out that is a day one pre-order is Star Wars Monopoly.
What?
Yeah, buddy. Look it up, Star Wars Monopoly.
Actually, I think I have. I think I have the Star Wars something. Where did you go?
I would show my Xbox app, but I probably shouldn't. I have games on Steam that are not NSFW. I mean, they are NFSW.
What in the world? Where did I put it?
I don't
I
know.
have so many lists on it. Amazon, it's ridiculous. Like, I have things separated out by room right now for when I move.
Mm.
What did I do with it?
Oh, it
I
doesn't
put
even let me. It doesn't let me look it up on PC. That's a shame.
for what?
New Star Wars Monopoly game.
Um,
It comes out like next month. I'm gonna get it.
I have the actual board game
Mm.
in my list.
I have Star Wars
Because
Risk up on my
why not?
shelf. Star Wars
Okay,
Risk is one of my
cool.
favorites.
Star Wars what is one of your favorites?
Risk.
Okay. I can fuck with that.
I play as the Dark Gray
So,
Empire. That's it.
Star Wars Monopoly game. Because, right, you were looking for the one that's on Steam.
Is it on Steam?
There, yeah, June 11th.
Oh, and Zero Company. Star Zero Company is another one I'm waiting for, which is kind of like a um, Star Wars XCOM. I
Is
know
that
you don't know
another
anything about what
one that
XCOM is.
they announced?
Zero Company, yeah, it was announced back in. I think they had a showing on the Game Awards, and I flipped out. Remember?
Because that's what I mean. As I know that there was two Star Wars games that were announced. All that it says is coming soon.
Zero Company, yeah. Rumor is it's supposed to be
Hmm.
coming out this year. However, I highly doubt it.
I have a feeling that it's gonna. That's beautiful, Katie. I'm in the middle of a podcast. The
Did she
door's
say she
locked.
wants to go play outside?
She went outside, and it's
Oh,
been pouring. Earlier, I went to let the dogs out. I
mm.
kid you not, these raindrops were like this big.
It
And I'm
rained up
just
here for a
standing
little
there
bit.
with the dogs, and it was just dumping. I'm like, they're doing fireworks.
It is Memorial Day.
I'm in the middle of a show. Wow. She, she's over here like, it's okay, nobody watches it. We have 3 viewers right now, so I suggest you shush your face.
And we had 8 at one point.
We had 8.
Rolling.
I'm gonna smack you on the forehead.
So,
Child,
I do have news other than Star Wars.
what
So,
did you get?
ROG and X Real have a set of AR glasses coming out in a few days. Supposed to release on the
Glasses?
29th. They're AR glasses, so like you put them on, they're like a second screen. The ROG X Real R1s.
Okay. All
These.
right. Okay. Look at you, Mr. Bougie. How did that's so weird.
They don't release until Friday.
I forgot we talked about that. Because they sent them to you.
No, Best Buy had a glitch and sent them to me early.
Then what is it that you're testing again?
I tested the Antank dock for my
That's
ROG
right.
Ally. I have
Yes.
finished that. That review is up. I have 101 views on it right now.
Look at you go.
If you go to order one, you get 10% off if you use my affiliate link, and you get an extra 10% off if you use my code. So I don't have a lot of hopes for it. But these X Reels I'm excited for. I just have to wait for the actual prescription lenses because they have a snap in for actual lenses,
Mm-hmm.
and so I can actively use them. Because when you get them, they give you something like this. They give you these little bits that will go in. They snap into underneath for the actual camera feed.
Ain't that some shit? Huh.
But I had to order the prescription pair for myself so I can use them. So currently waiting on those so I can keep reviewing those. But it came in a big ass box too. Because it comes with a dock. The glasses come with a dock where you can like hook up other different things like your PC, your Xbox, and maybe even your handheld if you want, and you can alternate and switch between them all. But I don't see myself using the dock, to be honest.
But at least it's there.
Yeah, because in the grand scheme of things, it's there for me to like watch TV laying in bed and not have to stare at a actual TV or play video games next to my wife when she's trying to sleep.
So how does that work?
What do you mean?
So you have the glasses.
Yeah.
What are you using to navigate?
My handheld or whatever device they're hooked up to because
Okay, okay,
you hook up via cable, USB-C. You hook up via USB-C and it hooks up to your glasses. So basically it's mirroring the screen.
Gotcha. Okay, all right.
I've been waiting to play my new Starfield save until I have these actively to play. Because when you actually get into using the glasses, I've played around with them a little bit, but everything's blurry as shit for me. It's as if you're looking at a 171-inch screen. Yeah. So
I'm gonna catch a felony.
you don't need to catch one, you just need to have one.
What?
You don't catch a felony, you have a felony.
No, I'm gonna catch one. This dog is gonna catch these hands.
So that's the next thing I'm working on reviewing.
The glasses.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, but that's hilarious.
That I got
That
them
you
like a
got
week
them.
early. Yeah, I know. I wish I had reached out to them and they didn't send me one. I also reached out to Valve, which is Steam, to
Right.
try and see if I could secure a Steam machine or a Steam frame or the Steam VR headset. However, I have not heard back from them, and my hopes are not that high.
No. I'm so excited. I
Uh-oh.
don't know why I didn't think of this. So, my little sister messaged me and she was like, I'm thinking about getting into streaming, but I don't know how it's going to work with the Mac, blah, 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 blah. But I was going to try and get her to play Marvel Rivals with me, but she doesn't love me enough.
Oh.
But you
I'm
can't play
not
it on the
playing
Mac
Star.
anyway.
I was gonna say I'm not playing Marvel Rivals with you either.
Wow.
That is funny that you say that because that reminds me of the one game that is currently now no longer anywhere. The Sims Medieval.
Oh, yeah. I remember you sent me that.
Um,
Oh,
the
okay.
The Sims Medieval has been taken off of or delisted from Steam and the EA app, which will mean that there is no real
That's
place for you to or buy it legally anymore.
legally.
I say that, which is crazy because I own The Sims. I can't even look up the store page for The Sims Medieval.
Oh.
It doesn't like I own it on Steam and I go to like try and go into the store page. It doesn't even bring it up.
Huh. But
Yeah, I also own it on EA, so I own it like on a few different plot ports. No, we are talking about The Sims Medieval. It came out in March of 2011, I believe. And the reason why I say that, I think it came out March 22nd, 2011. Or no, 23rd, 2011.
jeez.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Have we even had a price for the Steam machine?
No, we have not. I don't expect to be getting the Steam machine this first set or first round. The problem with it is I don't know how much money to save, and I'm not gonna. I want the high end version, but I also have been using things like Affirm and Klarna to buy some of these things.
Right.
And if it's out of the budget, then it's out of the budget. Like it's just one of those things where I'll wait, I guess. Not to mention with like the Steam Deck, when this thing came out, the operating system on it was a little buggy and they had a lot of things to work out. So it doesn't bother me if I have to wait for the Steam machine because they will iron out some of the kinks that this thing had.
So, 'cause I was just thinking, do I love my little sister enough to get her her own Steam machine just so we can play games together?
I was. Oh, I'm sorry. That's on you.
'Cause like,
The Sims Mid. Hold on. I just have to finish this tism. The Sims
stop.
Medieval. I was right. Came out March 22nd, 2011. I know
It
because
was like a week before I graduated high school.
it was my birthday. March 22nd is my birthday. It came out on my birthday. I bought it for myself, and
You
I had
said
just
March, and my brain heard May. Just kidding. That's why I was like, that's not your birthday. I was like, don't
March
lie.
March 22nd,
March.
2011. I had already been in the Marine Corps for a few months, and I was just finishing Marine combat training and about to go to my MOS school
Good times.
because I went to a GameStop to buy it on disc.
Speaking of the Marine Corps, I had another guy in my chair that was like, he was in the Marine Corps. And so we were all talking and stuff, and he's like, well, you seem to know a lot. I'm like, and this is why my friend says I'm not allowed to leave my fiance, because I know too much. And he's like, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I just know a lot of stories, and there's just a lot of things that a civilian shouldn't know about the military. Like certain terms that like no average person should just know.
My wife thinks I'm demented sometimes.
I've accepted that part of all of you. All 10 of my sons is what I say. But that's like,
I mean, I would hope I'm a brother at this
I mean,
point.
yeah, I guess, yeah, at this
We do
point.
send each other really dank ass memes.
uh, so so when the guy and I were talking, he was like, "Wait a minute. So then, how do you know so much?" I was like, "Oh, my fiance was an MP." He goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Okay, at least you know." I'm like, "No, I know." But then he was like,
I I
"So,"
miss. I was gonna say I miss the military sometimes.
and that's exactly what I was like. You don't miss the military. You miss what happened and who you were with. He's like, "Yeah, how'd you know that?" Like, I'm not stupid. Out of all the things that we've talked about, but um, the thought came and then it ran.
Well, you came back. You were gone for a second
Oh,
there.
he had asked me. Um, he was like, "Oh, so how was it dating him in the Marine while he was in?" And I was like, no, I would have never given him the time of day. Sit down." I'm like, I'm not that stupid, but I can be, but I'm not.
My wife met me as I was getting out.
See, smart woman. We be smart over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was the uniform in the profile pic.
I'm like, this meme is me. I love it. I'm like, that's in my favorites. Sometimes I think, and then I forget.
I know we didn't really accomplish a lot this episode, but it was never meant to. We were never meant to. It was supposed to be everything Star
Is
Wars, and we just talked about
hey, we
random
did
shit.
we did a good hot minute of Star Wars.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Got a lot of engagement on the Star Wars too, so maybe we just need to do more of this. Maybe,
More Star
M-
Wars? Oh man,
maybe,
you're. I mean,
maybe,
we could definitely do that.
maybe I should see what's out in the store that's free.
What
Uh,
store?
the Xbox store.
Oh,
And maybe we can bless the people with a Star Wars episode more regularly because I think that's what got a lot of people in today.
I mean, it's also Memorial Day. Not a lot of people's working, and we're pretty early.
Yeah. Wait, what? Galactic Racer is the one that's coming out, isn't it?
Yes, in October. We have established that. Are you
But
looking at Star
it's
Wars Racer?
well, no, I lost my search. But it said that it was like to purchase.
Star
Not
Wars Racer
pre-order.
is out. It is the remaster of the original.
Galactic Racer XS.
Mm-hmm.
There's Star Wars Episode 1 Racer,
Yep.
but this is Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't let me
Oh,
show in
that's what I
store.
was gonna say. I am gonna go once we're done here. I am gonna go play a game and get more achievements than your boy toy.
No surprise, he hasn't played much lately.
Well, he started playing Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
Mm,
I'm about to go play Star Wars Bounty Hunter. The only thing he probably doesn't have on his side is my autism and how much I am
he's got a
determined to.
touch, but
Yeah, he's probably got a touch, but I am determined to beat the game. So
how crazy. I open up the actual store and it's Fortnite, The Mandalorian.
I saw that, made me
I
want to download
forgot that they.
Fortnite, and I wanted to blow my brains out because the moment I do that, I'm going to be stomping kids into the ground, enjoying it, and then be
Just
like, I hate this
grinding.
game.
Oh, jeez. Ah, that's so tempting, though. Got to see if Greg wants to do it. Hey, you want to school some kids for the Mando skins?
I would rather
Oh,
purchase the Mando skin and just call it a day,
just call it.
like I have done with all the other Star Wars suits I have.
Well, maybe I'll have to, or maybe I'll just re-download the. Which one was it? With Ian Gallagher.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, you know what? I bet I only played that because it was on Game Pass,
It's on Game Pass and it's probably an EA Plus.
and I don't have that edition of Game Pass.
You don't have Game Pass Ultimate?
Mm-mm.
They brought it down to $22.
I know.
I know. It's not the
I
19.99 it was.
so I think I need to pitch an idea. I know we're trying to wrap up, but I need to pitch an idea and I need to figure out how. There should be a discounted price. So I get Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
Child has Game Pass.
Mm-hmm.
There should be like a family Or do you?
I'm gonna hate to burst your bubble, but they already tested that in certain markets and it failed.
Well,
They had
maybe she
already
should try it
started.
again.
They had already worked on trying to do a Game Pass family plan, and it did not go according to plan, so they shut the idea down. There is,
Oh.
however, rumor that they're going to do a Game Pass a la carte where you pick pieces of Game Pass that you want and pay for those only. So, like, if Xbox exclusives mean a lot to you, then you pay for just those and you create your plan based on that. However, it is just rumor. There's no actual definitive plans for that yet.
I know you're not going to be that friend, but Fallen Order is on sale for $7.99. And I need someone to tell me no. But I know you're not going to be that friend.
Hold on, let me look. You said Fallen Order is $7.99. I
It's
gotta look to see
7.99.
this. Uh, holy shit, it is. Hmm.
The deluxe edition is only $9.99.
Hold on. I gotta load this up on Xbox first so I can look
And the
at it.
sale ends tomorrow.
Hold on, let me look. I need to turn on the Xbox. There it goes. Okay. I am not a fan of the ROG Raikiri 2 Pro controller. I mean, I like the extra buttons on the back, but the Pro controller, the official Pro controller, I think is better. I gotta see.
Giga Gamer Dad is online.
Yay. That's me. All right. So you said,
I don't think I need. I don't need the deluxe edition. There's nothing appealing.
oh, you're online?
Is it still saying that I'm not?
Oh, it says you're online.
Okay.
I just wanted, hold on. You're trying to debate whether or not you to buy it, right?
It's $7. That's 2 packs of LaCroix.
Really? That's what you're worried about?
No, I'm just trying to justify it. Cause I almost made a big financial boo-boo, and it's still sitting in the back of my brain.
What was that?
There's a really there's a ferret at Petco, and it's all alone in the cage, and it makes me really sad, 'cause they have to have a friend. So she's all
What?
alone with no one to play with, and and no one to cuddle with.
Mm-hmm. You already have a ferret, don't you?
I have 2. It is dumping rain again. Oh my gosh. And we've had thunder and lightning. But I did ask Gregory if he would be mad at me if I got another ferret, and he said yes. And I was like, no. I was hoping he would just say he'd be disappointed. But he actually said mad. I can't deal with that. You shit. You turd. I'm like, why am I getting a message from Xbox? And then you gave me the look. Aww. Thanks.
I even got
Look
you
at
the deluxe
you.
edition.
For a whole 10 doll hairs.
Yay!
Yay. Alright, well, we'll let that
I only
download.
spent $2 on it. I had
Why special?
I had $8,000 in Microsoft, or not $8,000. I had 8,000 Microsoft points, which is like $8. So I only paid like $2 out of pocket to get that for you.
I've been trying to get that. What is it? The $50 gift card.
Mm.
And I just got
What?
I just got it. I literally like I opened my app, I collected my rewards points for the day, and $50.
What are you
All
saving
right.
for?
Huh? The
The
$50
50.
gift
I
card.
know. What? Like, why were you saving for $50 gift card?
Cause why not?
Mm.
What else am I gonna do? Oh my god, I forgot how difficult this is.
That Mandalorian skin is looking pretty tight, to be honest with you.
I know. Why isn't it? I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
I can't. I'm not downloading it. I need to turn it off. All right, ladies and gents, we are going to quit this so I can go play a Star Wars game. This was episode 55, the Star Wars episode for May 2026. I know it's a little late to post this now, but there it is. And this is our game over, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit Mia or Panda up. BPDC PTSD. You can find me on Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Xbox. I mean, I also have a PlayStation account, but you won't find me there. Never use it. Where can they find you, Panda?
Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Xbox, Discord, YouTube, BPD, CPTSD.
Yeah, buddy.
You did it this time. I didn't have to look at my phone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us for tonight. We look forward to seeing you next time. Hopefully, it won't be as long as it was between shows like this. So, all righty, gents, ladies, ciao. Auf Wiedersehen.